Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Thanksgiving morning. We've made it another day. What is today? Thanksgiving Day. Do you know who you are? do, you, do you know where you are? What was it? What, when, and how? When I woke up this morning. What? It's Thanksgiving morning. And where? I'm right here in my place on earth. What? There, a little tiny itty bitty place on earth. That's where I am in this great big world. What do you say about that? Do you ever visualize yourself as a little tiny speck somewhere in a big old world? Or do you think of yourself as this is your space? This is my perimeter. This is my home. These are my lights that are on. It's my rain. Well, it's God's rain, really. Everything's God's. But still, it's like everything is here just for you. Today, in this minute, in this very minute. So if you got some things you need to do in your life, you need to start doing it. Especially here. And so, well, I'm not that old. I'm only 75. But I was just watching my silly little catty at sea this morning. It's raining outside. She doesn't like rain, but she likes to go outside. So she's been in and out and in and out and in and out like every 2 or 3 minutes. It's like, I want to go out, but it's raining. Now, let me come back in for a minute and see if it stopped. And then she runs back in there. Are we that kind of optimist? We just keep going thinking, okay, that door's good. That rain's not going to be going there all day long. If I just catch it. Or either she has Alzheimer's and she doesn't know where she is. Well, I think this time she went out a little bit. Nope, she's outside the door already. Yeah, that's a simple life, isn't it, when you think about it? Do I want to go in? Do I want to go out? Do I want to stay here? Do I not want to stay here? All they have to worry about getting something to eat and a drink and a warm place to stay. And that's what we all should be thankful for. Every one of us. Roof over our head. It's comfortable. Yes, we have to count our blessings right this minute. Because in a few minutes, the day will really take hold. There'll be people coming over to see you. You'll be going to see folks, or you're going to be cooking, and the world's going to change in just a few minutes. But right now, this minute is yours, even though you've got a timer on for the turkey. And you've got your little pad next to you figuring out, okay, when am I going to put the potatoes? I've got this done. Oh, I've got to remember to do that. Did I say I was going to have boiled eggs? You know, all those little things. It's going to catch up with you in a few minutes. So I'm easing you in, reminding you that they're on your list. Or either you're like me. I don't have anything on my list other than go to my sister's, and her son is providing turkey. And I just go over there and smile and eat and enjoy the family. My sister's family. Which is, I guess, my family too. My family too. So, I am going to sip a cup of coffee because this is my very first cup And if you can listen real closely, you can hear the rain outside. Can you hear? Oh no, that was my stomach growling. No, that was thunder from down under. Just a joke. Just a joke. I can remember my brother-in-law Thanksgiving one year back in the 70s, and he was preparing the dinner, and we're having a table, big table set up with napkins, and he had folded all the napkins. And he had worked on the turkey, and the turkey had pineapple all around it. It was beautiful brown. I took pictures of it. It was just like, wow, this is going to be a feast, a feast. And we set all the tables up, and we all sat in Mama's den and had Thanksgiving. It was one of my fondest memories is that Thanksgiving. Family was all there, and we had people drop in from all over the country. My brothers, my daddy's brothers, and they're all their kids. And families came in from Elkhart, Indiana, and just all around Manila, in Arkansas, several places. And then all my cousins, we were all the same age, because right after the war, we were the baby boomers, and I remember seeing a quilt, a picture of us on a quilt, and there was four of us girls. One, two, three, I think it was four, might have been five. Four little girls with little bonnets on, and a little blanket on the ground, and all their mamas are all around us. I think my mom was taking the picture because she wasn't in the picture, but everybody else's mama was. There always has to be a photographer person, doesn't it? Yes. Now, of course, I don't remember that picture being taken because it looked like we were all 1 year old. 1 year old with our little bonnets on. Oh, yes, we were an adorable pack of little girls. And we grew up. Cousins were all the same age. And then the second row of cousins, all the brothers had second children. And then finally all of them had a son, which was amazing because everybody wanted to have a son. You know, we were having all these daughters. Oh my goodness. We'd come and we'd sleep on big pallets all over the house. And all the cousins would come in, and Mom would give them all blankets and pillows, and we'd all sleep on the floor in the house, talking and giggling all night long. Oh, little old girls, I tell you what. Oh my. Those were the days. I think now, when families come to visit, I don't think anybody sleeps on the floor, do they? Or do they not? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been around a big family in a long time. And I know this goes on all the time. You know, there are big families around this area and around this nation, around the world. It's like the little girl at St. Jude's, you know, they were interviewing her on YouTube, and she was, and the expressions of her face, she didn't have to say a word really. The expressions on her face when she saw her siblings that she had not seen in a while. And her first thing is when I get home, I'm going to hug my dog. You know, we love who we love. We love how we love. Love is such a powerful, powerful word. And Thanksgiving is a powerful word too. Thanking the blessings you have. Thankful for the blessings you have. I know I sound a little preachy this morning, but I'm sort of melancholy. Let's see if we have any messages this morning on Thanksgiving morning. Nothing's better than a good cup of coffee, is it? Okay, comments. This from Mary Bell is hooked. Hi, Mema. Hi, Mary Bell. Happy Thanksgiving Day to you. Thanksgiving Day for you. Love the colors you're crocheting with. This time of the year does bring up a lot of emotion. Thank you, Daniel, for another recipe. I am very happy to have both of my kids around for Thanksgiving. What a blessing. This time of year is tough for me. I miss my mother so much, especially for family events. She was always there supporting all of us. I do hope you can relax. Things will be just fine. Here's a hug from me. Take care. Oh, I feel the hug. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I miss my mom too. Every day. Every day I miss my mom. And that is, I don't know that that ever goes away, Maribel. I don't know. But you always could call Mama. You know, always visit with Mama. It was so self-assuring to me. And like your mom, supportive in anything I did, right or wrong. No, she didn't let me do anything wrong. I'm just throwing that in there for fun. Yes, you have both your children. Yes, and thankful. There's so many of us just by ourselves, but we're still have a little time with someone else, which makes us thankful. It really does. And here's Daniel Fontaine from Montreal. Hello from Montreal. Well, sniff, sniff, sniff. I don't have new subs, but I am soon glad for you. So glad for you. This red shirt suits you. It gives you a shining look of health and joy. Well, do you want another tip with canned chicken? Well, yes, of course, Daniel. My late mother used to make a sort of white sauce with broth. In that broth, cutting small cubes of leftover potatoes and carrots. When she had no carrots left over, she would use green beans. Put all of that in a casserole dish, make a paste with Bisquick, and dump that with a small ice cream scoop on the chicken and broth mixture. Then it was cooked in the oven. It was very good. A sort of a mock-up pot pie. She was also on laundry day using a quick way to use that canned chicken. She was making a white thick sauce with milk. Mix the chicken in and a few canned green beans, and we would have that on toast. Makes my mouth water. That was quick cooking on Mondays, washing days. You know, that's funny. Monday's always been my wash day, unless I was working full time. And then I'd do it on Monday mornings before I went to work. Isn't that funny? Wash day was Mondays, even for you, huh? Talking about all this made me hungry. Me too, my mouth's watered. Bah ha ha ha. Stay in the loop. Bye-bye for now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We got one more comment from Sirius Moonlight. Hey, Sirius. Says, this is very pretty. Well, thank you. Yes, it's turning out to be very colorful, Moonlight. Look at this. Look at that. Huh? I don't think I have it 6 feet long. I don't know if I have that much yarn, but we'll see how long it is. So far, it's that long. What do you think? Huh? What do you think? If I had enough, it'd be cute to make it one of those, you know, the one you put it around your head and then wrap it around your scarf. Yeah, it's turning out pretty good, I think. And like I say, I don't know how much more yarn I have to finish it, but I'm sure I will finish it, that is. I have some other mixtures of different colors left over, but I don't know if I want to combine anything other than what is in this scheme. And this is Red Heart, I believe. Yes, Red Heart Stripe, and it's full weight. So I'm going to drink my coffee and just chill and watch the rain and all the birds at the bird feeder. The cardinals were there this morning. I tried to get a video of it, but I just couldn't get it clear enough because I could hear them outside. I love the sound of birds, don't you? And you see I've got my twinkle lights up. Can you see them? I don't know if you can see them, can you? Anyway, I've got my twinkle lights across here and over the what a mantle, and then over the trees and, well, my plants and by the window. Have the door open and the lights are reflecting in the glass door, and then through the glass door I see the bird feeder. It's a really pretty sight. Now my feet are Connor, Clyde, Harry, and Itzy went out again, so I'm sure she'll be back in. So wishing y'all a wonderful Thanksgiving. It's going to get busy here in a minute, but we have another day. Thank you for all of y'all for your continuing support. And I want to remind you, and I don't think I need to remind you, God has you in the palm of His hand. Pray for Mother Earth, the birds, the bees, the flowers, and the trees, and for each other. You, and all the little furry animals and family that's with you. I guess I'll see you tomorrow, because we're all on this big world together and share the love. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. I hear turkey calling. Gobble, 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 gobble. Bye-bye.